Hey, now again, thanks Isaac for telling me that. Didn't it work just now?
It did, yes. I heard you before.
Okay, so in my intro it wasn't muted, but when I switched scenes, apparently it muted. Great, I talked to nobody, apparently, for the last couple of minutes. But yeah, hello Isaac, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So, yeah, the internet problems we had might be fixed, and it apparently was a Windows issue. Because Windows 11 shares data with other computers or something? For some weird reason?
Update data, yeah.
So update data, that is? Not your personal data, that would be a whole different thing. So I did turn that off, and hopefully that works now. Also, yesterday, it started downloading an update on its own, without telling me beforehand. And that, well, the stream did not like that. But yeah, yeah, that's an update to that. So today should work properly, hopefully. So far, it looks good. I just realized I forgot something. I hope we don't get a double effect here.
Hi everybody. How's your health plan?
Okay, let me quickly switch to my headphones. Na, 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 na. Yeah. I hope the mic didn't really pick that up. But now it's on the headphones. Okay, back to Matroya. That chess clip is awesome. Where did you even find that?
I just googled cute Godzilla.
You just Google cute Godzilla.
Yes.
That makes so much sense. That would pop up. Too much sense, actually. Sometimes I wish I could control some games with one hand. Would make it easier to drink something in between. I knew there was a port here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That port is unusable.
Okay.
Look at the world map. It's in a little lake.
Yeah.
I cannot get in there. And there's no real need to do that either. Huh. Right before the entrance we get a battle. Typical. So the intro was working, right?
I'm pretty sure I heard you.
Oh, we'll see it in the VOD. If not, well, can't really change that now.
Oh, what's this? My crystal eye. Give it here. Don't worry, I have something to give you in exchange. Take this potion. It's the most amazing potion in my entire collection.
You obtain Jolt Tonic. Jolt Tonic sounds like an energy drink.
Ah, I can see again.
This is what the world looks like? Oh, I don't want to see anymore.
You're still here? I don't need you anymore, so be on your way. You're not as attractive as I thought you'd be.
No wonder someone stole her eye. Are you sure you're a witch and not a... bee? Not a bee witch? Right? Sometimes I wish I wouldn't be PG-13. You know what's a real game changer for this game? That you have a mini-map. Like, I know it sounds like something so small. Mini-map sounds like something small. Haha. But it changes so much that you have that map, right? Whoever first thought of a mini-map, probably those were the Final Fantasy guys even. I want to shake their hand. Right? They're genius. We got a potion. We got a potion in the ocean.
Ocean potion.
Yeah. No! Has leveled up. He's not even here, but he has leveled up. Or Big Black Mage Nu. I just realized. I named the White Mage after you. She also has brown hair. Just like you. You're both little brownies. And you leveled up.
I guess I'm a chocolate cake now.
That is the evolution of a brownie, I guess. What would be the next evolution? Oh no! You're a chocolate cake roll first. And then a chocolate cake. Oh, and the final one is those what do you call them that apparently melt in the middle and stuff?
Lava cake?
Yeah, the lava cakes. That's the ultimate evolution. The highest form. They're not fire elemental, but every attack they do can cause burn. Okay, Princey, wakey, wakey. Zzz. Huh?
This Jolt tonic may be just what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince.
I could try and kiss him first. Let me try that, please.
I will try it at once. Your Highness! Your Highness! I was having a terrible nightmare. Am I still dreaming?
Did you just tell that guy he has a face like from a nightmare? Subtly so.
You're the legendary warriors. Something tells me I'm not dreaming. I shall heed the legend as it was told to me and my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the mystic key to its rightful owners has come at last.
You obtain the mystic key. That's it?
I am awake and strong again,
But still lying in bed.
all because of you. Thank you, Warriors of Light.
Okay, I'm turning the encounters off for this little stretch here. Because we are revisiting some dungeons. And it's just time effective that way, right? Also goes a bit against potential overleveling. So I guess the first one was here, wasn't it? Yeah. Mithril hammer, 800 gil, 700 gil, bronze gloves. So, and Cornelia Castle, of course, as well. I'm not quite sure if the castle of the Dark Elf King had something, but I think it did. We are going to see.
Kiki.
Well, this is just empty, of course. Alright, I have to go all the way around here. Monsters! Did not quite expect that. Good thing we have some magic to deal with them. Oh no, Moby is paralyzed.
First let me die, then let me get paralyzed. What's next?
I don't know. The enemies are dead. And gave a ton of XP. The chest contained Falchion, the legendary weapon from Fire Emblem? Mummies! Are you my mommy? Think anyone get that reference?
I'm not sure how it was in the original. But I have to admit, whatever I can think of. Bist du meine Mami? That's the best.
Yeah, you just one-shotted all of them.
Of course.
Power Staff! Monsters! Can you do that again? No, because Nu's first. Nu outsped you this time. Steel gloves. Cool.
I guess this time Noob was a fast finisher.
He always is a fast finisher. It's more fun if he's here.
Yeah. Should I tell him to come?
Yeah, tell him to come. Can tell him we're making fun of him. It's a good time. So where was everything? I think it's just the deepest floor. We can check the map. That shows us if we got everything. I love that function. I love 100%ing a game if we got lists. Who are you? Those are not new enemies. Oh, they're not counted as undead, huh? Okay. Is the stream okay?
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Okay, we're getting a bit of red currently.
I hope he doesn't download anything. I disabled everything.
Yeah, you shouldn't. But the numbers do look fine, so I don't know. No magic. Moby!
What?
Heal yourself. Looks fine here on mine. Okay, then that's good. More monsters! Didn't I disable encounters? You know? For a reason? Yeah, but it looks fine, then I don't care if that little square there is red or not. Ouch. I wanted to adjust my mic, but got my finger stuck in between the rubber bands there. Silver armlet. Cool. All those chests are just full of monsters. Let's try Blizzara. Not much more damage. Oh. They're done now. And we get... Antidote. It's just an antidote. This can't be... You can't be serious. You can't put a locked door there and then nothing inside. Come on. Okay. 1020 gil. Okay, yeah, okay, Cornelia, of course. We are missing chest in the Chaos Shrine. Yeah, okay, that is not... Well, wait, no. We can. There is a locked door. That's good, that's good, that's good. We're good on this. This is fully... Mount Dwerga. Yeah, we couldn't proceed through that. Okay, if we go to Cornelia and the Chaos Shrine, we have everything. Then we can go on... to... I honestly have no idea where to go after this. Moby, you're an expert on this game, right?
Of course.
You do know where we need to go, right? So,
Go left.
if I need... Yeah, actually, left is kind of where we need to go to get out of here. See, you're completely right. You can tell us where to go if we get stuck. Surely. Aren't you holding the world record of finishing this game? Like, didn't you do it like 1,173 times?
Yeah, sure.
And nobody beat that so far?
Yeah, exactly.
I might have an idea how to continue. They said something, those dwarves, I mean, about gunpowder stuff. And with the Mystic Key we might get that now. A rune blade. That sounds nice. A Whirlbuster. What the heck is a Whirlbuster? And a gold needle. These, I think, are empty. Yes. Yeah, okay. Now only Cornelia, and then we'll see what we find there. Castle Cornelia, that is. This is the princess's sister room. This is the princess or queen room. I can't really tell them apart. Pink hair girl room. Makes me think, is the main character in Final Fantasy V pink haired? One of the four main characters, the princess. Pink haired because of this? Is this some kind of callback? Mithril knife. Cottage. Saber. Iron armor. Tent. And nitro powder. That's what we need to continue, right? Okay, with that all in hand, let's go into the equipment screen. And let's see what we can do here. These are the same. Effective against spellcasters, effective against beasts. Basically, the question is, what do we need more? I think beasts we will encounter. Wait. What is counted as a beast? This is the goblin. Goblin is type none. Okay. This is a beast. This is a beast. Okay, insects are not beasts. This is a regenerative beast and magic type. Of course, undead. You are none. You are a dragon. Snakes are dragons, okay. Who even is a spellcaster? I guess you might be one. Undead magic. Now, is magic equal to spellcaster? I would say so, or we have not seen any spellcasters so far. Yeah, we're going with the Warbuster. That makes more sense. Then, no shield, okay. We got the steel gloves. Then we have... I want more evasion. Well, that's fine. Okay. A mithril hammer or a power staff? Moby, you get the mithril hammer. And you get the silver armlet as well. Mithril knife for new. You can get the rune blade or the falchion. No real reason to not equip the rune blade though. Nobody except me can equip a shield. Why can't you all equip shields? You don't like shields, Moby?
No. I'm too tiny.
That makes sense. Okay, back into the mountain. Visiting the 7 dwarfs. Oh yeah, we should turn encounters on again. Lolly ho! Lolly lolly ho! You didn't want the powder, right? If only had some legendary adamantite. Right. You need adamantite. The explosive one was this guy.
Nitro powder! The explosive force in this powder will have the canal open in no time flat. I owe you, Baron? What?
I have never seen this word. Should I look at it? Because I'm a cool guy, and cool guys don't look at explosions.
There we go. Now I can blast this rock to smithereens. What are you standing around for? The powder's set to blue. Unless you plan on going with it, you'd best get out while you still can.
Couldn't you have told us before? Boom. It boomed. And now we can get through with the ship, I guess, right? I mean, this is how you create canals, right? I cannot wait to see what lies out there beyond the canal. Technically, these cards here shouldn't be there anymore. If the explosion is so dangerous. Let's loot. Worm killer. Okay, we're getting some much cooler stuff here, actually. Yeah, worm killer is strong and goes against dragons, I guess. Yeah. We got a mithril mail, which is weaker than the iron armor. That does not make much sense, but okay. Huh. I have a feeling not much will change. Oh, Shaz can equip the Rune Blade, but not the Werebuster? Okay, then. Then that's that. And this is now everything in Mount Durgar. Yeah. So, the middle part of the world is completely finished. Isn't that great? Time to get back to our ship. I should also have healed while I was in Cornelia, but I forgot. Oh well. Let's quickly go there. This game likes to throw a lot of enemies at you. Like, tell me a game where you can encounter 9 enemies at once.
Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest, you sure?
They can call reinforcements.
Yeah, okay, but that's not initial combat. That happens over time. I mean, I guess in action RPGs or Warriors titles, okay, but that's different, right? And while we're here, let's stock up on potions and stuff. I can talk to the... Well... Let's take a peek at your reflection in the water. Ugh, you're filthy. Use this to wash up. Did the game just insult me? Let's buy like 30 high potions. That sounds good. Let's get 20 ethers on top of that. Phoenix stones, so we have 10 now. Some antidotes. Some eye drops. Some echo grass. And cottages. So that we have 10. And one of each other, so we actually have each item. This is good. And now through the canal. Depending on what awaits us, we might get the first crystal. We got a saber. Can you let me out of the inner ocean? It's time for me to move on. To the outer ocean. It's the outer ocean because it's outside. There we are. Now the question is, where to? Oh. I see a port there. Right over there. With a town attached to it. That's a good starting point, I guess. Melmont. This looks not okay. First, in. Always into the inn first. Even though I'm not that damaged, but better to be safe than sorry, right? Restore the crystals to Grace. Who's Grace? It's a gravestone, it's a gravestone. All of them are just gravestones. Stop by my father's shop, okay? Depends on who your father is, I would say. Okay, we got Firagar. No Thundergar or Blizzardgar. Instantly kills all enemies. That probably won't work anyway. Nobody can learn teleport? I guess we take that then. If the earth crystal regains its glow, life will return to the earth. The hills and valleys will again be green. Yeah, Kuragar, that's a go. Life, definitely. Now Diaga for damaging purposes or Healara for healing everyone. What would you say? It's for...
Depends on how much damage you take, I would say.
Yeah, and Diaga only works on undead enemies, so... I guess we go for Healara. I'm just a farmer. In the cave on the southern tip of this continent lives a man named Sada. He is a wise man who knows much. What's is my name? I've come all the way from Durgar to find out the spring height of the earth's decay. The what? I've heard that the ancients possessed something with the power to make ships float in the sky. Long ago, a prosperous civilization thrived in the Northland. Now it's fallen to ruin. As they do. Restore the crystals to... We had that. A weapon choppy. We have everything from you. Except the longsword. Which is stronger than the Dragon Killer? by 1. I keep the worm killer on because that goes well against dragons. And I think that's, even if they might be rarer, that's worth more than that 1 attack point. The giant living in the cave eats rocks. He'll eat just about any kind of rock, but I hear he especially likes gems. He can't get enough of them. There's nothing I, the great genius Dr. Do not know. What? You've never heard of me? Inconceivable! Gravestone, 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 gravestone. They are all just gravestones. We can't afford the knight's armor. Guess we have to get that money quickly. The Cavern of Earth is to the south of Melmond, on a peninsula called the Devil's Tail. It used to be the closer you got to that cave, the more fertile the soil. Now it's a barren waste. The earth is decaying, and it's all the doing of the vampire that lives in the Cavern of Earth. Our town is in such a rotten shape because he's blocking the flow of the power of Earth. Will you stop him for us? Sure. That's why I'm here. I am the savior. No. The legendary savior. No. So, I need new monsters near Melmond. We had that. That one I think we're missing. I think we had that. Some we might encounter. We are poisoned. That is to say, Shaz is poisoned. I didn't pay attention. How much money do we get per battle?
I did pay even less attention.
Yeah. That makes sense. About 1,000. Yeah, that's quickly done, man. Is this the cave with the wise man in? This is the giant's cave, okay. Not the cave with the wise men and they told us about. A lesser tiger. What makes it lesser than other tigers, I wonder. Okay. Hyenodon. And some ogres. These ogres give a lot of money, so this is good. And I'm pretty strong as well. This is Cavern of Earth. So I have no idea which one we need to go first into. Maybe it doesn't even matter. An X potion. They just dropped an X potion. That's cool. Though I always wondered how potions that work on the entire party work. Like, yeah, you can say, well, they share a drink, everyone gets a sip. But couldn't you do that with other potions as well?
Yeah, but it's effective enough so that one vial can heal all of your party members.
So, if only 2 need healing, why can't I save 2 sips of it then?
Because your characters are dumb.
That might make sense. Also, while playing this game, Has anybody of you out there in the chat or somewhere else, wherever you watch this, ever read 8-Bit Theater? It's basically a parody of this game, and it's great. It's so much fun. Just saying, sword chucks. Oh, we don't have enough yet. Well then. I was sure by now we have, but... Well, let's go. I need to talk to... Wait, the Giant's Cave. He likes to eat gems, right?
Mm-hmm.
We don't have any gem with us, so... Might not be the place to go. You know what? Well, we need to get some more money here anyway. Why not check that out? In hopes that dungeon isn't too big. Also, apparently it has an exit because it put an exit on the map. Oh, it's standing right there. When they said giant, I didn't think of a golem. But here we are. It's a golem. You shall not pass. Huh, weird. That seems oddly familiar, that sentence. So I guess the question about where to go first is answered. The question is now, what awaits at the other end of this? Because I have a ship. I can just sail around. It's just the tip of that peninsula here. So... Huh. Well, we would probably gain something from it. Okay, and once we got the knight's armor, we go into the cave of the earth. Just the tip? Yeah, it's just the tip. Are you trying to get me banned here? Okay, still missing 11,000.
And that is a mission for the Mega Man stream.
Yeah, the Mega Man stream, that might be easier with all the jacking in. Jacking into stuff because I got my teacher's ID. Not to forget the lonely ball. That was weird. It would be cool if they made an anime out of this. Now that I think about it. And yeah, I know there technically is one that is kinda based on this. But, you know, it would work. Give the 4 personalities. The only thing is, which classes would you choose for that anime to have, right? But I would say Warrior, Black Mage, and White Mage is a must. And then I guess Thief or Monk. And I know there's merit to having a Red Mage on your team with the other mages as well. But for the anime, variety is the key there. And I think the Monk or Thief give more variety to it. Because the Red Mage can just use Black and White magic without the higher ones there. Only the low level spells of those 2 schools. So in depicting it in a show would basically then mean he does something two other characters also fulfill already in a better way. At least in terms of ability. Right? Technically, you could say that about the monk and the warrior as well, because both of them physical fighters, but fighting with a sword and fighting with bare fists, or daggers for the thief. Who uses swords in this? They probably would give him daggers, though. Makes it different. You're not fleeing. I was poisoned. Yeah, okay, 3,000 remaining. We can do that even with the poison. It won't kill us, it's just poison. Nothing a good night's sleep cannot heal, right? Except you're in Dragon Quest. Yeah, poison was one of the ones you cannot heal by sleeping. Poison and curse it is. Though I think in 11 that's not even the case anymore, right? I'm not so sure. Do the churches do more than saving in 11? And telling you the XP growth. Wait, they don't even tell you the XP growth anymore. You can just see that in the menu, I think. That might be enough now. We have to include the money for the end, though. Okay, we're not done yet. But we're close. Very, very close. Yeah, okay. With these enemies, we get a huge money boost. That definitely is enough. Also, you and Nu level up. I might use the same names for Final Fantasy 3 again. Maybe. There are canon names to those, though. We'll see. Poison isn't healed. Oh, we'll quickly do it like that. That little bit of damage doesn't matter. Knight's armor. Anything else we might need? The silver armlet. Yeah, it doesn't do that much. I guess it's okay. There. 15, and we have 4. How expensive were you? 4,000. And do we have some doubles we can sell? Not much, that goes for a lot of stuff. Yeah, you don't really need those. That's okay. We're getting through it fine. Okay, first crystal, I think. Here we come. I mean, Cave of the Earth kinda says crystal. Right? Okay. Good thing we have a map. There's a stair that leads down. We don't need to go over there at all. Let's start up here. Why is this part of the world so obsessed with spiders? Why am I poisoned again? Also, if the spiders bite me a lot of times, will I become Spider-Man? Should actually use antidotes. Mommy! I killed my mummies! Okay, nice.
Why am I always too short?
You're born that way. Mummies can put you to sleep. Bit weird, to be honest. That's not what I would think when I see mummy. An earth elemental, okay. Well, that was easy. And we got some money. Anaconda. They probably can poison us as well. But wait, technically an anaconda shouldn't, right? That's not a poisonous snake, is it?
I'm not sure.
Wrong button. So, down there. Poison again. I'm so prone to poison. It's probably because of the taste. Da 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 da. Okay, while they defeat those, I'm gonna take a quick toilet break. Be right back. And we are back. That way. That's the way we need to go. Yo ho ho, ho ho ho. Anything important that happened? I don't know, maybe I got raided by Mr. Beast or something.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, technically, could happen to everyone, right?
Yeah.
$880 go. Monsters. Turns out this thing is quite weak. But gives us a lot. And it's just a potion inside that chest. Cool. Totally worth it. Gargoyles, aren't those old enemies as well? By the way, is there any enemy we should watch out for? Oh, the Cavern of the Earth is the Terra Cavern, I guess. So the lizard is in here. Most of the things we have already, though. Yeah, okay. No, Rief, not the mouse. Take the controller. The mouse won't help you with the Switch game. And probably not even with the Steam version of this game. We found the Minotaur! The Minotaur's dead. Monsters! Monsters again! At least make it 2 of them? And only money. We're closing in on level 30 already. Nice. Honestly, the thing I mind most about being poisoned is that I have to go into the menu after battle and clean that away. Heal that. That's what that's called. Healing. Okay. Floor 2. We go down all the way. There's nothing. Though I think chests aren't shown in this. How many chests do we have here? 24. That's a lot. We need to check next time we come upon a chest. The mixture of enemies is a bit weird, to be honest. So many early game enemies in here mixed with, like, enemies from this point of the game and stuff. It's not a bad idea to do that, honestly. Makes more variety. It's just unusual. Okay, there really is nothing here. A hill gigas. Well, dead gigas now. Kiki. Wait. Yeah, down here's the door, and there's another door. Let's go down first. I like how I can save up the MP for the actual boss battle. That's nice. Okay. Okay, the map is showing chests. That's good to know. A leather shield? Why is the equipment in here so bad? Those chests are not good. Especially after we got the quote-unquote legendary weapons. I say quote-unquote because, well, it was a mithril hammer. There wasn't much legendary stuff in there. I would even say none at all, but... oh well. Move out of the way. That... are you kidding me? Out of the way, thank you. Poison again, yay. And everyone is level 30 now. Coral sword. That sounds cool. Not as cool as Worm Killer, but it's effective against aquatic enemies. And the same strength as the Worm Killer. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, these are neither beasts nor aquatic things, so doesn't matter. And the wolves, well, they are beasts, but I think we can easily defeat them no matter the weapon. Okay, B3. That has a lot of doors. And this is our goal, I think. Okay, a lot of doors, but pretty straightforward, honestly. Pisco Demon. Ugh. Fishy. very fishy. And probably maybe even aquatic. The cockatrice. The dada-trees. So now we go that way around. It's the only thing where we have to go from the actual path. Oh, I didn't realize I'm stonified. I should fix that. I did not buy gold needles. I can't heal it any other way. We will get more gold needles, I guess, at some point. Let's try out Fire. Boom! Okay, cool. Okay, they are weak against physical stuff, that's good. Saves me some MP. The ogre chiefs are fleeing from me. That tells you something. Monsters in the chest. It says monsters, but it's only one. Oh, we got another gold needle, see? That's nice. Level 31 already. We had several level ups in this cave. And I guess somewhere in here also is a gem for that rock eater giant thing. Don't stonify me. They are very easy to beat. And they drop gold needles. I like it when monsters that can inflict a certain status condition also drop the item to revert that condition. So why is this room empty but guarded? Key, 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 key. No, those don't say anything. We're still missing 10 chests. Does this go deeper? Hmm. I mean, one door left, but that seemed like the end. But I really have to say, they have done such good work with the pixel remasters. They look good. Let's do a quick save. We need to sort these. That should be good. All things in this world are destined to end in death. The seal cannot be broken, and so the earth shall rot. You cannot alter destiny. Mere mortals cannot kill the undying. Well, let's see if that is true. First off, you did not hit me. And you are done with 2 hits. That seemed too easy. Huh. I'll take it. Star Ruby! See? But what about the crystal? Is the crystal even in here? I was just assuming things, maybe. But I mean, cave of the earth, right? And there isn't much space left in this world for the crystals to be in. A stone slab is set in the floor. An evil force seems to emanate from within. Turn the encounters off quickly. Something doesn't seem right. Okay, I'm consulting a guide real quick. I have a feeling I missed something. We are there. Okay, it was supposed to be easy. Yeah, okay, we're on the right track. That everything is supposed to go like this. Okay. I'll keep the encounters off to get out of this cave to save some time here. This way, right? Righto. So back to the giant. Turning the encounters back on. Oh, right. I have set up the spell still. Whoops. You have Star Ruby. Give me Star Ruby and I'll let you pass. Here, take that. Crunch munch. Nothing tastier than rubies. I don't know. Emeralds seem to be tastier. But that's just me. I don't eat them. He walked through the wall. You know, it's called lesser tiger. Like it's less of a tiger. But it has those saber tooth, making it more of a tiger. Okay, we got some equipment. Yeah, the great axe. Actually, I like keeping the sword though. Mithril helm. Nice. Too bad nobody else can equip helmets. At least for now. I'm not sure if that changed later. Let's see. Da, 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 da. Nice antidote. Well, that was a quick cave. Yeah, but I guess it's just as a blockade to not be able to go through it. 2 of them have fled? Okay. And then we're on the tip. In the Sage's Cave. Wait, a room full of only pots. Ooh, I think that's the toilet. So you are the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? He was but a servant. The beast corrupting the earth crystal lurks much deeper within the cavern. Here, take this staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber. You obtain the Earth Rod. Restore the crystals to grace. Can Moby equip that rod? No. I guess it's purely a key item. Yeah, definitely. Too bad. Okay, I'm gonna turn encounters off again to get a quick heal up and return to that chamber. Or else it takes a long time to get down there. Well, not that long, but we can save on that time. Is that a rare encounter we have right now in the chat? Everyone be quiet. And get your guns ready. Take aim. And then shoot. Hey, Nu. You doing there? You doing there? That doesn't make any sense. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So you had an anime idea. Samurai Chonklu. Everything is about chunks with you. I would watch it, definitely. And yes, you are back, sadly. No, you're always welcome here. We always make fun of you. Yeah, definitely follow that guy. That second guy. No need to follow the first guy. He's not streaming anymore. And he will never return, right? Ah, I see. So you murdered Garland successfully. Yeah? Quite some time ago. This way. No, not this way. That way. Like, we literally defeated him last stream. He was easy. This whole game is easy. As easy as Ezek. I just got here, Reef. Don't judge me. I wasn't here. Yeah, easy as easy. Technically, it was last stream, so you could have been there. Doesn't matter if you weren't here in this stream. Wrong direction. You stupid bat, get out of my way. Ksh. Ksh. There we go. Thornic and show your shirt. And singing. Okay. One thing I didn't think of. What the heck happened with my blue screen? Why?
You broke it.
You were there. It didn't look like this before. Okay. Which song? The Tamagotchi song. Well, we can do that. As Thornic. While standing up? Is that what you want? Should I do all of them at the same time? Or not? Let me get behind the magic curtain into the woods. I should put the Thornic hat somewhere else when I stream on Mondays and have the blue screen up. Or green screen, depending on what shirt I wear for my videos. Yes, as Thornic, I demand you sing the Tamagotchi song. You only have to do Thornic and singing at the same time. Okay, because else you wouldn't see Thornic. And that would not be good, right? So let's do this first, and then we... I just realized something. That looks... Okay. Now the question is... Should I turn it off or should I keep it like this? You redeem the Thornic. It's your choice, Nu. Whatever you want. Okay, we're gonna keep it like this. Let me quickly turn the monitor onto this. It's pointless yet hilarious. Yes, it is. I love this. Okay, now Thornic mode. I have the hammer in hand. And you wanna hear Thornic's voice in glorious song. In the Tamagotchi song. There we go. Let me quickly check. It's on the headphones. Yes. Does this song have lyrics with it? I need to search for the lyrics real quick.
Don't forget to sing the Elgato song.
Oh yeah. Let's mute the Elgato for this. Also, I heard that new Gundam Gaming guy will sing the Pokemon rap in Hindi. That will be fun. What? This song, of course. You're about to make so many Tamagotchi friends. Yes. You'll probably have to Google like I did. Okay, do we have the same song here? Just to make sure. Yes, we do. Okay. Now the lyrics I have here. But no. What's a Tamagotchi? Can you explain that? While I sing. My hammer will come into play. Don't worry. It's my microphone after all. Yes, the hammer is in view. My hammer is always in view. Tamagotchi. No. There's music. Tamagotchi. My little Tamagotchi. I hold you and I love you, baby. Come on, I take care of you. Oh, oh, oh. Tamagotchi. My little Tamagotchi. I need you and I squeeze you, baby. I'll always be there for you. Do-pa-pa-pam, do-lay-dam, nam-dam. Do-pa-pa-pam, do-lay-dam, nam-nam. Do-pa-pa-pam, do-lay-dam, nam-dam. Do-pa-pa-pam, do-lay-dam, nam-dam. Everybody likes your body, alright. Yes, my God, you can sleep tonight. Come on, baby, just let it flow. Just let it flow. Hey, I can let you go. Just go crazy, baby. Crazy, baby. It's you and me all alone. All alone. Come on, get it. Come on, get it. On and on and on. Tamagotchi. 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 My little Tamagotchi. I hold you and I love you, baby. Come on, I take care of you. Oh, 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 Tamagotchi. My little Tamagotchi. I need you and I squeeze you, baby. I'll always be there for you. Oh, oh, oh. Chupa-pa-pam, do-lay-da-dam-dam. Chupa-pa-pam, do-lay-dam-dam-dam. Chupa-pa-pam, do-lay-dam-dam-dam. Chupa-pa-pam, do-lay-dam-dam-dam. Pa-pa-pam, do-lay-dam-dam-dam. Chupa-pa-pam, do-lay-dam-dam-dam. Chupa-pa-pam, do-lay-dam-dam-dam. Chupa-pa-pam, do-lay-dam-dam-dam. I like you, Gotchi, babe. I say Gotchi, getcha, and come in action. You bring me joy or you make me feel good. Never let me be misunderstood. Let's go crazy, baby. Crazy, baby. You and me all alone. Come and get it. Come and get it. On and on and on. Tamagotchi. Tamagotchi. Wait, there's no Tamagotchi. 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 Oh, yeah. Tamagotchi. My little Tamagotchi. I hold you and I love you, baby. Come on, I take care of you. Whoa, 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 Tamagotchi. My little Tamagotchi. I need you and I squeeze you, baby. I'll always be there for you. Oh, whoa. Chupa-pa-pam, do-day-dam-dam-dam. Chupa-pa-pa, do-day-dam-dam-dam. Chupa-pa-pam, do-day-dam-dam-dam. Chupa-pa-pa. I chupa-bombed. Are you satisfied now? That was glorious. I bet that sound smashed many crowds. Crowds? Skulls. I meant skulls. So what did you say while I was away? Okay, chat. Where did you start? There. We need the hammer in view. Tamagotchi means friends forever. Yes. The real Tamagotchi is the friends we made along the way. This is so sinister. If you came up to me as Thornick and sang this song, I'd be both terrified and turned on. Well, I would crash your skull. Mjolnir is your Tamagotchi. Yes, it is. I think I just got pregnant. Yeah, I tend to do that to people. Sorry. Even if you're a man, it doesn't matter. I think I'm a birth a hammer. You can birth these? Who's your mother? Which might hurt coming out my duck hole, but, you know, I think I'm in love with Thornick. Squeeze me, damn it. The real question, Nu, is who aren't you in love with at this point? Yeah, that's what I want to know. But that's only cause I'm super in love with you, Ezzy. Okay, caught up with chat. Sang a song. And now I'm here.
You need to stand.
And now I need to stand up. But then you cannot see Thornick anymore. So no. Shall Thornick go and Rief stand up? Also, will the real Slim Shady please stand up? That was beautiful. You're not beautiful. No. Just gonna tell the truth. So, okay. Thornick will go. Why is my hammer... Why is it doing that? That is weird. I can turn the world blue. I have the power. Thornick shall take rest. Thanks for reminding me. Okay. Thornick will rest. I could put the head here and you wouldn't even... Oh, you would notice. It's a bit visible. You are Thornick, not He-Man. Nobody is more he and man than Thornick. Alright? Just to make that clear. Okay, turn the Elgato sound back on. Go back to the main. Oh, it's gotten dark. Well, I did that. And then we'll do the... Do we do 5 or 10 minutes stand up? Thornick is half hedgehog. What do you mean? Thornick is half hedgehog, but a very manly hedgehog. Okay, I'm gonna stand up. Come on. Oh, I guess I'm doing some advertisement here. It's long over, but well. Okay. Why don't I hear any sound? Oh yeah, because I need to put the monitor back onto the game. That makes sense, right? So was it 5 or 10?
I'm pretty sure it's 5. Do I need to move it up?
I thought you would, but let's do 5 then. Turn on counters on again. A staircase! Oh no.
Short is 5 minutes.
So I cannot say the word
Me.
that describes me anymore. Like, different person, me. That's not that hard. I'm mostly talking to myself anyway. I'm not talking to the chat all that much directly. Okay, let's go into that door first. Different person, me. He just said. What did I just say? I said me, not the word you put there. Yes. That's how that usually works. I avoid saying the word you tell me I should not say. Do you understand the game? Damn it.
I avoid saying. But you.
Shit. He got me. Okay, starting again now. One more time. I cannot say you right after this. Let's go. Yeah, I lost. Right. And Nu has won this time. But I always can get my revenge by making him sing stuff, right? When he's back. Punishing me. Depends on how person wants to punish me. What do you have in mind? Ah! I did it again. Okay.
We need to think of some punishment.
Yeah, definitely some punishment is in order. Okay, one more time. Was it 10 minutes with the word?
Let me see.
Starting now. Of course, I cannot cheat by just not saying anything anymore. That would be too easy. Nu leveled up. Did you look it up?
5.
5. Okay.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
You did it again, by the way.
What?
Did you look it up?
Ah, damn it. The punishment is simple. Your next stream, you cannot insult me even once. That might be easy, because you might not even be there. So, yeah, okay. Let's do that as a punishment, and I'm giving it one more try. 5 minutes, right?
Yes.
Going from now. Also, I can sit back down. Those 5 minutes are over. He says he will be there, and thus the trap has worked. Now, Nu Gundam Gaming has to be on the stream, giving me one more viewer so that I am getting closer to my goal of becoming a Twitch partner one day. And honestly, while I am joking, that's kind of the reason you do this stuff, right? He can't stand that he said this would be easy and he lost in 30 seconds in. I cannot deny that. I can admit defeat though. I could also just let Nu die in the game. Because I installed a little add-on that when someone dies in the game, they die off the game as well.
So I'm that?
I'm something of a scientist myself. If Nu was a scientist, the world would look grim and dark. Is there anything here? That door? Only that door in the corner there. Let's traverse there. But Nu, if you're there next time, you have to remind me of the punishment. That's the ladder. That's different, right? I'm not gonna say it just in case. The ladder that looks like a magnet. Exactly.
You just said you need to remind me. You know, right?
The sound is the same. When did I say that?
Just now, when you said when he comes next time, you need to remind me.
No, I said Nu needs to remind me.
I started thinking.
Did I really say you? Why do I have two people against me? Oh, well, okay, I lost. I'll take on your punishment. But no, you have to think of something, right? The more you punish me, the more I will punish you as well. Okay, I said you. Well, okay. I take that L. I can admit when I lost. Doesn't happen that often anyway. That was so easy. Here, allow me to next riddle you. To next riddle me? I don't even know what that means. Dear wife, Leaf, would you be so kind to refill my bottle?
Could you have told me when I was standing anyway?
That would have been good, right? Okay. What gets bigger the more you take away? I know the answer to that. I heard that before. What gets bigger the more you take away? Isn't that a hole? I think that's what the answer was. Thank you. Nope. But it's still right, because if you have a hole and take more away from the stuff around the hole... Yeah, okay, well, yes, but I had a punchline and I forgot it. I might just revoke you winning there, Nu. Listen, ketchup touch. What is a ketchup toucher? No, it's not been a long day. This day had 22 hours so far. like every day it only has 24 hours in total. I'm not a mayonnaise tickler. I don't even like mayonnaise. That stuff is way too sour. Yeah, that's why you tickle it. I tickle you. I'm not the one who forgot his own punchline there. Just to remind you. This seems pretty straightforward. Just go around there. Cool. How many chests are missing? None! Well, okay then. Tickle, tickle, my piggle, piggle. We can do that in private. I don't want to get DOSed on stream. Can we place make that the name for being banned? No! You should get that writing correct. DOSed. Yeah, I mean, we can. I have a lot of people banned, even, so... Well, mainly it's bots that I banned. And some guys trying to advertise that they're making art for you. Those people... Okay, let's do a quick save. My phone updated. The dictionary sucketh. But no, I mean if anyone gets banned on Twitch, then they got DOSed. Yeah? That's also a nice code work. I can just tell my wife, hey, could you DOS them? And they wouldn't even know what that means, right? Oh, that was too late. Who speaks to me? There we go. That's a good thumbnail shot. What no? I am he who feeds on the power of earth. I will not be disturbed by mortal man. I am the Lich, fiend of earth. I mean, if the same thing happens, like what happened with DOS, then we call it getting DOSed. Yeah, but who except DOS does that happen to? Who is that not that intelligent? Will you do it when you come back? That would be a banger first stream. He does 4 damage. Huh. You want me to show a flaccid penis for my return? Yes. Exactly. That would be the craziest return to streaming Twitch has ever seen. The Lich is already defeated. I don't even know how to process this request. By doing it. Easy as that. Honestly, this is just a white screen. That is a good one. This is the altar of earth, from which the power of earth flows. Leaf? Yes. Yes, I am a leaf. So I'm a file it under Riefen Def Liefen. I don't care where you file that under. I just want you to do that. Do that in a maid costume with cat ears. And that's not even a question, that's an order. Sir, it says on my server, 1000 follows equals cat made new. Oh, I will bring you to that 1000. I know how to use an incognito tab. Okay, next goal. I guess we'll try that south. Not south, northwest continent there. Oh, I still have the spells set up. We got a potion, cute. Another potion in the ocean. And that catmate should be a redeem as well. So that everyone has a chance to make you a catmate. After the 1000 followers is achieved, then sure. Okay, here's a deal, Nu. If you can make it so that I have 1000 subs on YouTube, I let you choose something like this for me as well. That I can do then. Okay? Deal? It's only 598 missing. Prepares to pay for subs. No, no, no. No, no, no. Don't buy subscribers. That's bad. That's very bad for the algorithm.
I think he didn't realize you meant YouTube, not Twitch.
Oh, you mean when I said YouTube, he didn't realize I was talking about YouTube.
Yes.
That sounds like a new thing to do. Is there any harbor somewhere there? Let's just have a look where to go. Well, not here. Prepares to pay for YouTube subs. Don't pay for them. They have to be legit. Show it to everyone you know. Your whole family. And as you're Indian, that's probably enough. There is no harbor here anywhere. There's a city. There's a hole. But no place for me to lay anchor. Then I guess it's that bird-shaped continent we need to go. I am indeed Indian. You are very observant. I mean, you like to tell people. It's the first thing you do. Hello, I'm Nugan Gaming. Indian. Funnily enough, it was one of the first things you ever told me because you said while doing tech support stuff, you sometimes, if you're annoyed, take on your Indian persona. Let me guess, I also have long hair. That's cause I am a proud Indian. I wouldn't call your hair long. That's mid rather than long. You have mid-range hair. We never were here as well. We can go on land here. I keep that in mind. Because that might actually be where we need to go. Why are the cities so grey in this area? I do. I shout in Punjabi. Well, then shout something. Well, via text in the chat, because people wouldn't be able to hear it. Terry Bendiland. The pronunciation was probably not good. And I'm afraid to ask, what does it mean? Knowing you, nothing good. There, castle. Hello, castle. Yeah, okay, it's probably that harbor we need to go. That one we found. Kuti salachote de Rani. Oh wait, Rani can't be right. You can't roll your R, right? It has to be Rani. Something like that. The first one means your sister's penis. Well, good thing I don't have a sister. The second one means you are so nice to everyone around you. Well, that's nice of you to say. You said some words I don't say on stream there. Wait, we should turn the encounters on again. To meet early game enemies again. Weird. You asked, so I answered. I did not ask for bad words. Though, if you ask someone to say something in their language, you will 100% get bad words. I could have gone to that harbor as well. Cool. Okay, here's the thing. No. Hindi is a lot gentler. Okay, what's the most gentle word in Hindi that doesn't have a translation into English? That's a hard one. Well, okay. You can either accept the challenge or just be a loser. A loser.
Why does it sound so German?
Because I said it a bit Germanish on purpose.
Okay.
Shh, I am thinking. No, I want shh. I'm the streamer here. I have to entertain the people. This is the final game. Part 1 of 16. More to come. This is really not where we need to go. We could have gone here any time. That might explain the enemies. I guess we need to find out how to fly now, because it doesn't seem like we can get to many places by boat anymore. I love that you can turn the encounters off. That's so good. So... maybe, I think. I love that word. Oh, Maya, not maybe. Maya, okay. The very closest word in English to that is illusion. But even that's not what it actually means. Illusion is the most closest word, okay? So it's something... something that you would imagine as a sparkly purple mist. Like all magical looking. I know that's a weird description, but I think that might get to it a bit. Hopefully. Okay, there's one that we could take. Yeah, okay, we need to take that. Viraha is also a good one. The best way to describe that is realizing you love someone through separation. That's interesting. Oh! Oh, but it makes sense that you have a word for that, right? Because of that story of... sorry, I can't get the names right now. Of those two gods, right? They were separated and stuff. Wasn't there something like that? I might be completely wrong here, but... I think you told me something, right? That something like that happened in your god's lore. You are thinking of Ram and Sita, when Sita was taken. Yeah, that. You told me that quite recently, actually. Isn't that kind of what happens between them? But they were already married. Listen, love and marriage don't have to go together. What? What are you laughing there?
The TV show.
Oh. Yeah, okay. So it wasn't Viraha per se. No, I know, but they loved one another. But they could have realized that they love themselves, yeah. Each other even more than they realized or something. Right? Here's another beautiful word. Is it Rief? Okay, let's see what we can buy and find out here. It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone. My husband is always traveling, and in the little time he is home, he sleeps all day. I think he needs to get his priorities straight. It's a gravestone. It's a gravestone. Rapta. A very beautiful word. It means a connection between two people that goes beyond time, space, and explanation. Again, back to that story. That would fit again. But it's nice. I love that. That's cool. Death. Instantly kills one enemy. Calls an earthquake to swallow enemy. Yeah, that sounds good. Give me that. Now Ram and Sita. Rapta fits. Yeah, that's so cool. Okay, we go to them after we shopped. What does leave mean in... I almost said Japanese. That I know. In Hindi. Transports the party out of dungeons. Now here's the thing. Nobody can learn it anyway. But I could just turn encounters off and save that slot. Because Ram and Sita, their godly parallels are Krishna and Radha. Oh, I did hear of Krishna and Radha. And so their bond basically is an extension of the love between two main gods. Hindi word for leaf is pata. Pata. That sounds like some kind of bread. I like bread. Z. So, Rief the pata. Pata pata. Interesting. Give me that Mithril sword, I guess. What does Gundam mean in Hindi? That one doesn't make any sense. We got mithril gloves here. And for you, a shield. Finally, a shield for a thief. Gundam doesn't have a goddamn word. Like I said, it doesn't really make sense. But, yeah. Huh. I think one of those is more important than the others. But I have no idea who it is. On that note, Rief, I'm gonna go play some games with DOS, ironically. So I'll work for now. Well then, have fun playing with DOS, and yeah, that he shows you that thing is normal for him. Don't ask. Just accept it. And thanks for the lurk and for being here. 12 sages are we, guided to this land by the stars and prophecy. 4 great crystals exist in this world. The light that once shone within them is now lost. The 4 fiends of chaos block the power of the crystals, claiming it as their own. Fire, earth, water, and wind. These are the 4 forces that compose our world, until the Fire Nation attacked. The source of the 4 forces are the altars scattered throughout the world. Defeat the fiends that have taken root there and lift up the crystal you carry to the altar. The crystal should regain its brilliance. I will let him know you wanna see the peepee. Yeah, your peepee. The 4 fiends plot to rule the world both past and present. The Fiend of Wind appeared 400 years ago, followed 200 years later by the Fiend of Water. Together they laid waste to the civilization in the north. The Fiend of Earth rots the land. Where the Fiend of Fire passes, all is engulfed in flame. That is so weird. Like, the Earth is going away, rotting, because Earth Crystal bad. The wind stops blowing, the water becomes poisonous, resides, you know. And if the Fire Crystal goes away, you get more fire. Shouldn't fire lose its warmth and thus we would die due to cold? Wouldn't that make more sense? When all 4 crystals shine once more, return here. All will be revealed. Okay, cool. Bring the light of the 4 crystals to us. Warriors of light! Only you can do this. The volcano Mount Gulk rises to the west of this town. The Fiend of Fire long slept within its passage, but she has awoken 200 years before her time. Vanquish her before the world is consumed in flame. Well done, Warriors of Light. You have defeated the Fiend of Earth and restored the crystal's light. Sadly, this has drawn the notice of the Fiend of Fire, who was not to have stirred for another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the Fiend in Mount Gulk. Oh, a canoe! Huh, this is Final Fantasy 1. Yes, it is. Hello, Blackbird. Welcome to the stream. I did put it as Final Fantasy 1, right? Yeah.
Did you say?
What?
Did you say?
I can do that outside. But yeah, hello, welcome. How are you doing? I am Lucan. I see a cycle of wrath, a dim light guided by destiny, about which our entire future revolves. So we got a canoe. We can do with a canoe. Thornic again. Okay,
Surprise him.
wonder what Thornic talk like as an old man. But I guess the circle is done soon. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, question. Because we had him earlier. Thornic was here earlier. Do you want him like this? Or... That's the wrong button. Wait. Or like this. Those are the options we have for Thornic currently. Sure. Shame the light, don't hit the helmet. Bring on the force. Okay. So invisible helmet, yeah. Thornic it is. Okay, cool. Then Thornic mode activated. Huh? I'm here again. Do you have to sing that Tamagotchi song again? Oh, look, Blackbird. I like that guy. He's cool. Yeah, you missed me singing the Tamagotchi song earlier. I hope there were clips of that, right? Would be weird for Nu not doing clips on that. We have a canoe! Woo! There are enemies in the rivers as well. Little crocodiles. Oh no. Yeah, oh no. Oh yeah, you want me to mimic an old man? Okay. I'm an old man. I'm Thornic. I have a beard, long as... I'm not very creative. That's Thornic as an old man. Kinda destroys Thornic's voice, though. Ah, Ambrosia. Best ale you can get. There's no ale in that. It's just orange, right? Capri orange. So it's safe for children to consume. So now I have this canoe, but where to do with the canoe? Oh. I guess this way. What?
Do you need to hit that lake you found?
No, I found where to go. Okay. Did you know crocodiles could grow up to 15 feet? But most just have 4. A 15 feet crocodile, that would be amusing. Show me one with 15 heads, though, because you know what I would do. Sometimes people say it's easy to guess what I will do. To which I say, well then, no need to hide it from you. And then I take my hammer and crush their skulls. It's their fault for asking. Yikes forever indeed. It's yiking and striking. There's a volcano. Okay. Let's go into the volcano. I like bathing in volcanoes sometimes. They're nice and comfy. Oh, I have to go outside. I wanted to use that cottage. But, like, I can't. There's a cottage when I use my cottage. Why am I so surprised about that? Okay. We're inside. And there is... Do I have to walk over the lava? That's hard. Ouch, 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 ouch. Whoever created this, they are sadistic. I like them. They must be fun around parties. Something tells me I can go through these doors. And things will be easier. A fire elemental. And monsters in a chest. Who put them in there? Breaking news. Thornic falls into Final Fantasy Crocodile Pond. 17 crocodiles confirmed dead so far, with Thornic still actively feeding. Yeah. That sounds like good news. A mithril helmet? We have that already. I'm fully mithriled. How mithrilling. More monsters. Let's get rid of them. Okay.
Centipedes. Their name is Angagak. Crocodile meat is nutritious and an excellent source of protein. Good for nourishing the lungs, clearing phlegm, and relieving coughing. Is that true? So we should eat more crocodiles. Huh. But where do you get crocodiles? I've never seen a crocodile farm before. No idea if it's true. Never tried myself. Croc versus chicken fight. I guess the chicken would win. Because, you know, the problem with chickens is that it's boring to fight them. They have so tiny skulls that it's not fun to crush them. And thus, the crocodile sees that and thinks, oh no, this is so boring. Then the crocodile falls asleep. And then the chicken comes and picks out its eyes. And then it cannot see anymore. You know? And then it doesn't know where the chicken is. And thus the chicken can just wait it out. You know? Crushing the chicken skull and they still run around. No, it can't. Well, it can be crushed. But it's no fun crushing it because it's so small and doesn't make a nice sound. And thus it's boring. And thus the enemy of the chicken will fall asleep. You see? Thus nobody gets crushed here. Making it ultimately the worst battle in history. Yeah, clever, right? I think chickens have grown weak skulls for that specific reason. Oh, I'm not blind anymore. Monsters! Arr, monsters. Let's get rid of the monsters. Boom. Take them. It's Thornic's weakness. Small skulls. Yeah. But you have to know, when it comes to Thornic, I'm undefeatable. So even if you trick me into sleeping, that still wouldn't work. You still could not defeat me. A chicken tried that once on me, tried to pick out my eyes. It broke its beaks. So, yeah. That showed that chicken. I didn't kill it, though. I think it was punished enough with that broken beak. How many chests are there? Wow! That's a treasure trove. That's crazy. That would turn me into crazy rich Norwegian. Huh. Well, I was rich before, so what if you get if you are rich, but then find something that's like that would make other people rich, but you're already rich, so are you rich then? Are you rich?
Maybe you're richer.
You're Richard? That's why some people are called Richard. Every Richard is richer than a rich man. Thus they are called Richard. Oh, you're so intelligent. Did you know that?
Yes.
You're smart. Almost as smart as these little rectangular things made out of glass. You know what I mean, right? Phones. Yeah, that's, I think, what they're called. I mean, yeah, right. They're called smartphones. See, they have it in their name, so how can you be smarter than that, right?
It's like in Thornic, the T stands for power. Thus, nobody's more powerful than I am. Right? So many things. Wow. A lava worm. An antidote. I've seen this before. Imagine if they made a game that only has unique enemies. Like, no enemy appears twice. Can't be that hard to make, right?
It'd be pretty short, probably. Or pretty expensive.
Well, I have an idea how you can make that money back if it's expensive. We make that game, and then we sell treasure chests for real money in that game, right? For just like $1 per chest. So that would trick people into thinking, well, that's cheap, so I can really afford like 100 of them easily. And then they fall into our trap. I cannot get in there. That's tricky. What is Thornic's favorite drink? Coconut milk? A lot of smashing to get that milk. The other smashing is censored. Coconut milk. Yeah, smashing a coconut is fun. But I would say my favorite milk is the milk of my mother. Because I cherish my mother. Everyone should cherish their mother. I'm totally not drinking that anymore, though. Just to make that clear. Do you know that thing that people call awkward silence? I've had enough of that. I'm out of here. Back to Rief. Bye. Okay, so if Thornic still drinks his mother's milk, the real question is, does she know about that, right? Nothing there, so just all the way over there. How many chests are there? Oh, there's a lot of chests here. How does an ogre mage even work? Ogres are not really that prone to magic, right? But I guess they have layers, haha, Shrek reference, because everybody likes Shrek so much. I don't get it. Like, the movies were fine, okay, but not more than that. Okay, no more Thornic for today. My voice. My poor voice is dying. It's not only twice Thornic today, I had to sing as Thornic. That really was something. Yeah, did Lou clip any of that?
I don't know.
You don't know. Yeah, I have to look that up.
There's paper on my keyboard, so it's hard to look stuff
You
up.
do know that with a keyboard you don't need paper to write, right?
I don't need it to write. I'm Martin.
By the way, a nice opening vid. How much more did Miss Rief have to pay to get some fancy Switch colors? Also, Thornic horrified me a bit more after seeing a headless box opening. Yeah, we should stop on those switches. There honestly is only one more switch I would buy. And that would be a Dragon Quest Switch. If they release that, I need to get that.
You mean one that we can actually get here?
Yeah. The last one they released, that was Japan only, and didn't get lucky to import that. So, yeah. but other than that, we won't buy more Switches. 5 is enough.
Q Switch 2 being announced too.
Yeah, okay, well, a Switch 2, or I would love it if they called it a Super Nintendo Switch. That's different. I think the Switches are a bit too weak. When will Switch 2 come? Yeah. We have that huge 4K TV, and the Switch doesn't even utilize that. PS5 looks so good. The Switch... not. I mean, it still looks fine, but... especially Zelda or Xenoblade would look great in 4K, right?
They utilize it correctly, yes.
Yeah, but it's Nintendo and Monolith. They would. Because everyone says Nintendo has bad graphics, right? The thing about that is, though, the graphics Nintendo pulls off on their consoles is pretty good. It's just all the console can pull off, right? So if they get a console with much more power, they definitely could pull off more, and I think it would show. They claim Switch 2 will come this year, but I don't believe them. No, not this year. I think it will be announced around November. Maybe December. The original Switch was announced at the end of December 2017 or something.
Yeah, I think it's 17.
Yeah. And then it came out in March.
It came out in 17. So
Okay, it was 16. Yeah. But yeah, at the end of December. And then it came out in March, and I think that will go similarly with the Switch 2 as well. And it might be this year. Because while I love the Switch, and it still has great games and stuff, it's time we jump to 4K. It's really time. It shows. The question is, will it have 4K, right?
Yeah.
But that remains to be seen. Because one thing about Nintendo and Switch and stuff is, which makes them as popular as they are, the consoles are affordable. They are very, very affordable. And that's a big thing for them. Well, PS5 is $600. Switch is $400. Switch is not $400. Switch is around $300.
We paid $359 for the special.
Yeah, the specials are a bit more expensive, but a regular Switch you
The
can
regular
get.
one is, I think, $329.
Yeah,
Currently.
it's somewhere around 300 depending on where you get it. Except in Norway where it's 400 apparently. Oh, well. That might be a difference in each country, I guess. And the power difference is Thornic and Skull. Yeah. That's why I sometimes hate people who love the Switch as well. They act like it's the best console in every regard, but I love my Switch. It's such a great system, but you really cannot deny that in terms of pure power, be it graphical speed or stuff, PS4 and 5 are just better. That's just the case. Doesn't mean they have better games or anything, that depends on your tastes. But from a pure technical standpoint, of course the Switch is weaker. That's nothing to debate.
I just think the power of the PS5 makes developers get lazy. There's
Yes.
so much more they could do with all that power, but they don't.
Yes. And then Square Enix comes with FF16 and we see what they will do, because Square usually nails it, right? You can expect good things from Square. And yes, I know FF13 was not a great game, but you have to agree, it worked smoothly and the looks of it were pretty astounding. Right? From the standpoint of what the technology behind the PS3, that hurts to say a bit, could do back in the day, they did good work. What I hated though is, okay, to get everyone here, the problem with Final Fantasy 13 is you only walk in a straight line until a certain point in the game where it allows you to explore a bit. But it's really like you're always walking on straight streets without being able to turn somewhere, right? It was... yeah. And even like... okay, imagine this. Let me pull this on the big screen to make it more visible. Just to get everyone on the same page. You have this path, right? And you're in the middle here. Now, you could say, well, technically you can go to the left. But do you know what the game does? When you go to the left, over here, on the street, right? And then walk upwards, the character automatically moves into the middle. When you just press forward. Why? That's stupid. So yeah, and also the battle system. The characters battled themselves. You did not control them. You did not choose their actions. And that's what people criticized about it, rightfully so. I liked the story of FF13, but the gameplay was awful. And in an interview, the creator, director or something, I don't know which position, but one of the higher position of the game, scary, Ghost in the Machine, yeah. He said why they did that. Why the characters battled on their own. And he really said that it's so that because there was a lot of work put into the animations for spells and stuff, people could concentrate on looking at the beautiful graphics of the spells while the battle is going on. You know what make that happen and you being able to have gameplay at the same time? Turn-based RPGs. I pointed in the wrong direction. I can choose the command and then watch it all fall out, right? And I can see all the graphics, and yeah. If it just would be a turn-based game, you could have both gameplay and graphics. I mean, the graphics did look nice, but he literally... an RPG series that was so well known for their turn-based or ATB combat, he couldn't think of doing that and had to go to auto battle all the time to have people watch the graphics? That's so stupid. Yeah, that is missing in some games. Fallout 76 failed epically in that. While I'm reading something or listening to an audio tape, tons of monsters attack me, so I can't hear anything or read anything. Yeah, that's also a problem. Like, if stuff like that happens, it's always bad. There are a ton of doors here. Guess we have to go through all of them. Let's start over there. I mean, granted, I use auto battle here as well for some enemies I just can't defeat easily. But that's because I can defeat them easily, and instead of just putting in attack, I just press Y and they go on. One-shotting most enemies. That's a place where auto battle makes sense, right? But not for watching the spells go off. That's just dumb. A red dragon. Good thing it's a red dragon, not a bad dragon. Don't look that up. Believe me, you don't want to look that up. This is the best way to make people look something up, right?
Yeah.
Telling them to not look it up. Okay, through the lava we go. I'm contemplating on turning off encounters for this part of the game. You know what, why not? This is just... with all the lava going on. How many chests do we have? Okay, 3 missing. Two missing. The people making fake car licenses are getting weird. Getting weird? Aren't they weird in the first place? One guy was stopped with a British politician picture and the card were valid to year 3000. What? Guess the police must have played Papers, Please, since he got arrested. I mean... how obvious do you wanna be with that? If you fake those, at least fake them in a believable way. Come on. And that's the last one, right? That is the last one. Cool. So once we find the actual exit, we're good to go. And it's exactly the last wait a minute. I could have found out all the time by going into the map when I was in a room. Huh. Okay. We definitely need just a bit of healing, not much actually. Good thing the lava doesn't take away too much HP. So, you are the ones who defeated the Fiend of Earth and roused Merilith from her slumber. Indeed, apparently you can buy those fake licenses at tourist stores. And they were drunk driving. Of course they were. The power of the burning flame is mine, and mine alone. Those who would oppose me shall burn in hellfire. Okay, Merilith. I remember her name being Kali, though? Huh. Do we have no fire? No, no fire is the one I did not take. That didn't do much damage there. Okay, let's do Blizzara. Ice is probably working against fire here. She hits hard. Extra evasion for you. And then we use healer up. Ah, Moby goes first. Nice. And we have won! That's great. Meow. Meow. We can hear you. And the fire crystal restored. This is the altar of fire from which the power of fire flows forth. Yeah, we want to leave. Okay, going back to the city and see what we get there now. But probably the airship, honestly. Because... well, no, not even with the canoe we can do much. That was okay for this, but... yeah. Without being able to land at one of those islands up there, the canoe won't even help us. Okay, into the inn. And after we get whatever we get, we raid out for today. We accomplished a lot. I think 1 or 2 more streams and we might finish this game. Also, gladly we fixed those internet problems. Right. So, streams will be working better from now on.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Fire. Who gives us? Something? Anything? Okay, we don't get anything here. Then... yeah, I guess we'll find that out next time. So, yeah. Let me save, and who are we going to raid to? Who is on the line? Hazard, Laura, and Kemo.
Foxhound, Just Capone, and 2 Run Scots.
Okay. Let me have a look as well. I feel... let's go over to Kemo. Finishing the game, maybe, he says. So, yeah. And while we do that, go and check out the links in the chat, or in the description if you're watching this on YouTube, to my Twitter, Instagram, and Discord, where I post stuff, keep you updated, all the good things, as well as to my Humble Bundle affiliate link, where you can support me, as well as my merch store, and finally my YouTube or Twitch, where I live stream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Hope to see you over there as well, and until next time, bye-bye. And now over to the Camo of the Sober Kind.